Imagine a world where Tesla lost its grip, where innovation no longer wears a German badge, and where an unlikely contender, straight out of China, is about to make every suburban American SUV look obsolete. This is the 2026 Chery Jetour T1 PHEV Co-Creation Edition, a name as complex as the emotions it's stirring across the auto world. Built from the minds of thousands of fans, designed to disrupt and priced like a punchline. But before you get too excited, wait till you hear the one thing that might make you think twice. The Jetour T1 isn't trying to look American. It's not trying to look German. It's trying to look like the future, period. Its grille, a blade-sharp hex structure flanked by LED headlights that look like they came off a spaceship. Its stance, wide, assertive, muscular. Think Haval. Raptor 2025 meets Tank 500, then sprinkle in a dash of cyberpunk grit. You get 20-inch alloys that whisper performance, a floating roofline that defies gravity, and cladding that says, yes, I'll go off-road, even if I never do. Compared to the Chery Jetour 7, this thing looks like it went to a futuristic military boot camp and came out a commander, an immersive tone. Step inside and you enter a space designed by you. Literally, that's what the Co-Creation Edition means. Jetour took feedback from fans across China and beyond, and actually built it into the cabin. The seats, wrapped in vegan leather that actually feels better than the real stuff, are stitched with orange accents that mirror the dash lighting. The steering wheel, flat-bottomed and thick-rimmed, like something out of a Changan CS75 plus rally prototype. A 15.6-inch floating touchscreen controls everything from AC to driving modes. The digital cluster behind the wheel is all customizable. Want your speed in analog or sci-fi? Your choice. Wireless CarPlay, OTA updates, a 14-speaker immersive sound system. It makes the Jetour T2, Jetour L7, and even the Jetour Dashing 2025 feel retro. Underneath the hood, where silence often reigns in EVs, beats a hybrid heart. A 1.5L turbocharged engine paired with dual electric motors. Together, 490 horsepower. That's more than a Tiggo 8 Pro 2025, more than a Haval H6 2025, and way more than you'd expect from a so-called cheap Chinese SUV. Electric-only range? 140 kilometers. Total range? Over 1,000. This isn't just about saving gas, it's about conquering borders. 0 to 100 in 6.2 seconds. Torque so instant, it feels like the earth turns slightly slower when you hit the pedal. This isn't a vehicle, it's a manifesto on wheels, but every revolution has a flaw, and this one hides in plain sight. The biggest issue with the Jetour T1 PHEV Co-Creation Edition isn't its design, or its drive, or even its tech, its availability. Jetour, despite the buzz, despite the fan base, despite the Jetour Dashing gaining cult-like status, has no current plans to bring the T1 to the US market. No dealer network, no NHTSA crash ratings, no EPA testing. For now, it's China only. And while Chery 2025 and Automotive 5 are making moves toward Europe and South America, the T1's future in North America hangs by a thread. Let's talk competition. If you're in China or the Middle East, the Haval Dargo, the upcoming Haval H9 2025, and even the rugged Changan Hunter 2025 are taking notes. In terms of tech, the T1 wins. Interior refinement, T1, but off-road legacy. That still belongs to Tank 500 and Haval 2025's latest batch. Compared to the Tiggo 9 Pro, the T1 feels younger, bolder. Against the Jetour J7, it's more connected, more performance-focused. And for buyers looking at the Changan CS85 or even the GWM Tank 500, the T1 offers a more electric-forward package. The Jetour T1 is not just a product, it's a signal flare. Jetour, and by extension Chery 2025, is saying, we're not here to copy, we're here to lead. And if the success of the Jetour T3, Jetour Dashing, and even the Tiggo 8 2025 is anything to go by, the T1 could ignite a wave of co-creation cars that blend crowdsourced design with factory-grade precision. If the US market opens its doors and regulators clear the path, this could be the SUV that makes Made in China a badge of boldness rather than a budget compromise. So is the 2026 Jetour T1 PHEV Co-Creation Edition the future? Of SUVs, absolutely. But can it be your future SUV? That depends on borders, bureaucracy and boldness. Until then, the rest of the world gets to dream and watch, as China's car industry moves from imitation to domination. This was your first look at the Jetour T1, the most rebellious Chinese SUV of 2026. Drop a comment, smash the like and subscribe for more unfiltered walkarounds from around the globe. See you next time, where the future meets the road.